Before that, installation completed, that is class 0. So first option is W. It is going to show how many users are logged in here. So it is showing that. Shubrat, from your side, you please mute. If any question is arise, unmute and ask me. Otherwise, this all unnecessary noise is going to record it. Okay, so root and root. One root is TTY2 and one root is here showing SIT0. What is this? First one is when I log in graphics. Okay, when I log in graphics, genome session. Graphics means this one, colorful. When I log in, not listed, then root and username. After that, when I open this terminal, this is this one, TTY2, terminal 2. Okay, terminal 2. Fine. We can open another terminal pressing Alt Control F3. Login as a root, ROOT, password welcome. Fine. So again I logged in. Basically in industry, when you are going to connect any Linux machine, they are going to show this type of terminal, black and white, no graphics, nothing. And from here you have to continue. Say if I use W right now, it is going to show 3 users. One is SIT0, that is genome graphical. One is TTY2, that is default. And one is TTY3, because I use Alt Control F3. So terminal 3. If I use Alt Control F4, then TTY4. Okay. If I want to back to graphics again, Alt Control F1. Okay. Again we have to log in. Username, root, welcome. So I am in graphics. From here also, if you check W, now it is going to show 3 times root. One is in graphics, one is default terminal, this one, another one is TTY3. If you want to close TTY3, you can close it. Alt Control F3 and Control D. Control D means logout. And again Alt Control F1, back to graphics. Not listed, root, welcome. Now if I check W, it is going to show 2 users. One is in graphics mode and one is in terminal 2, default one. Fine. Another command also there, who. Same as W, but without heading and what they are doing, that information is not available. Here who is logged in which terminal, graphics or terminal, and what they are doing. But in who, it is going to show only username and login from. Okay, and there was no heading also. Here heading is there. One is heading and one is statistical input, how long it is running and all informations. So W, who and ID. ID means identity. I am login as a root. So root related all identity. User ID, that is one number. Say employee ID type, groups and others all informations. Okay. So W, who, ID more or less same types. But ID is going to show the current user's identity, but W or who, overall total information of logged in users. W is going to show you logged in users information, including what they are doing. You can check through man, Control L or clear, C-L-E-A-R, screen is going to clear. Either type clear or Control L. Next option is man W. What is the meaning of man W? Man means manual. Man means manual. Right now your requirement only this first line and this one, Q to quit, nothing else. So what is the meaning of first line? Show who is logged on and what they are doing. किसने लॉगिन किया और वो क्या कर रहा है. और Q to quit, जैसे Q, so it is quit. Again back to command prompt. Okay, so this portion over. Now pwd date cal ls. Pwd, basically it is going to show the print working directory or your current location. I am in /root. I am in /root. If you check man through, man pwd, then it is going to show print name of current or working directory and Q to quit. Date is going to show 4th February 2025 and time also. Next one is calendar. If you type only cal and enter, it is going to show the current month calendar, February of 2025. But if I use cal, then suppose 8, what it is going to show? Only 0008, that is year. Okay, but if I mention cal 8 2025, now it is month, only August. 2025 is year, 8 is month, that is August month of 2025. You can check cal 8 1947, 1947. So 1947 August month, 15th August Friday. ls means it is going to show the files and directory, list of files and where
Like if you put like cal without space 2025.
cal like this. Understand? Because cal is a command, but cal 2025 there was no command, right? See, whenever I press any command, internally some code is there. That code is going to run. So cal related actual code where it is, you can check through which, WHICH, which cal. That means I am asking when I type cal command, which code is going to run. Okay, check it, it will show usr bin cal. That means cal related that code is stored inside of usr bin cal. Okay, you can check through ls -l usr bin cal. This is your actual program. This program is going to execute when you type cal. Okay, if you try to check it, it is going to show junk character because it is inside of binary. So these are all compiled, not plain text. Okay, so now after ls is going to show list of files and directories in my current location. My current location is /root. But if I use ls-l list of files, that is true, current location, but -l represents long list. Long list means all the information. Okay, Suppose if I ask your name, just you tell that your name, but your details, your name, your education, your address, that like your CV. So minus L means long list. It is going to show this is the file name anaconda case.cfg, and this is the date and time when it is created. This is the space occupied in hard disk, this much bytes. First, this root is group and this root is owner. This number 1, 2, 3, this number, it is known as link. We are going to learn what is this link. This dot means it is SE Linux enabled, and this hyphen means first hyphen. Hyphen means it is a file, and first character D means it is a directory. First character hyphen means it is a file, first character D means it is a directory. Okay? So complete line meaning should be clear. One more option. What is this total for? The first line of ls-l. What is total for? Because actually if I check how many files are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 files and directories are there. But here it is showing total for. So what is this? This is basically how many blocks are going to used, that number. Operating system always use in block type of device. Okay, so total 4 means you can check through ls-ls. It will show, check it, the first option, 4 blocks is used by Anaconda, these are all 0 blocks, so that it will show total 4. Okay, depends, that is how many blocks is going to use by these files and directories. That is first line. If I check ls-l/etc, so many files are there under etc. If I scroll and if I want to check the first line, check it, total 1308. Fine, 1308 block is used by this much files and directories, right? So ls hyphen, another command is there, ls hyphen ls. Okay, how to remember? Suppose you forget what is this ls hyphen l, you know, long list, s, a, I. Best option is always check man ls and check it. What is a? A for all. I use I. What is I? Just scroll down. Should be there. This is I. I for inode number. Okay. And Q to quit. So let's check. ls hyphen l. How many files and directories? 8, 9. But if I use ls hyphen al, check it, it is going to show number of files and directories. And especially we are going to face some dot file. File name, directory name with dot, starting with dot. Okay, these are all starting with dot. What is the meaning of this dot? Any file or directory starting with dot, this is known as hidden file. Normally it is not going to show, it is there, but it is hide. So if I use AL, then it is going to show all the files. Normal file, hidden files, everything. So this time it is going to show number of files. How to check how many lines are there? If I want to check ls-l, then wc-l. WC means word count, hyphen L means line count. So first command output should be taken by the second command, and second command output, that is on screen. So first command output ls-l, that is received by the WC, and it is going to show how many lines are there. Check it, it will show 10 lines. but actually 9 files are there, one line is extra, that is total 4. Okay, so it is going to show 10 lines. So in this way, if I am going to check the same thing again using AL, how many extra files are there? It is 24, that is actually 23. So initially it is 9 and then 23. If I deduct 23 minus 9, deduct 9 from 23, then how many files are there? So that is number of files related to dot. Okay, dot files. So ls-al means all. All means normal file as well as hidden files. Now ls-il, check first one is one number. This number is known as inode number or index number. What is this? Whenever we create any file or directory, we are using one name. We are going to remember depends on the name. Okay, but because our brain is analog brain, but computer is completely digital. So computer is going to use a number, a unique number for each and every file or directory. Whenever you create any file or directory, system is going to generate one number for that file and directory. Okay, that is a unique number. It is generated by system, managed by system, used by system. Okay, we have no role. It is completely for computer purpose, system purpose. So system is going to generate and system is going to manage, system is going to use it. This is a decimal number, but it is going to convert it to binary number and kernel is going to execute it. So this is ls-il. Normally in industry, when we are using ls-ltr or lrt, okay, lrt, this is also same. You cannot understand here because these are all February 4. LRT matlab, L means long list, T means time specific, that is order by time specific. So which one should be first and which one should be last? Normally it is first to last. Okay, that is the file which is created yesterday or day before yesterday, older file. Okay, and newer file. This older file, newer file, normally it is going to show newer file first, older file last. But if I use R for reverse order, then older file first, newer file last. Okay, see, if I create one file here, because the next command is this much is over, now touch cat. Using this I can create one file. Say I am going to create one file, touch touch ABC, and another file touch XYZ. Now LL. Check it where it is showing. It is A, that is A to Z wise, alphabetically. But if I use ls-lrt, then what it will show? The latest file, ABC first I create, latest one is XYZ, last I create XYZ. Okay, so right now if I create touch touch AA, AA should be first by default. But when I use this command LRT, AA is the last. Why it is last? Because this is my recent file. Okay, very recent I created. Before that XYZ, before that ABC. So time specific, reverse order, right? Touch basically, it is not to create a file. Touch basically going to change the timestamp, this timestamp. Okay, tomorrow if I use the same machine, I will show you how to change this timestamp. Right now if I change the timestamp of this Anaconda file, Anaconda when it is created 4th Feb at 8:21. But if I touch this file, what happened? current timestamp is going to rewrite here, overwrite here. So February 4 is same to same, but clock time is going to change 8:21 to 9:53 or 54 like this. Okay, check it. TOUCH, touch, Anaconda. What is the time? 9:53. Sorry, 9:54. Anaconda. So touch basically going to touch the timestamp. But if file is not there, then it is create one new file with that timestamp. That is current timestamp. Okay, you can check man touch. Cat also one more command. You can create any file. See, when you create touch file, these are all 0 bytes. That is no content, blank. But if I create one file using cat, suppose cat greater than ABC, control D, then it is save and exit. LL, check it. Just now I create file A, February 4, and what is the content? 8 bytes. You can check like this way, cat A. When I create, I use cat greater than. Greater than means redirect. Redirect this content to that file. Okay. Now without redirect, just cat A, it is going to show the content of the file. If I want to add one more line here, then cat double greater than A. Double greater than means append. Double greater than means append. Suppose I want to add 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These two lines, control D. Now check the content, cat A. 4 lines are there. First ABC, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But when I add it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I use double greater than, because file already exists. By mistake, if I use cat single greater than and file already exists, then what happen? It is just going to overwrite. Okay, delete all the existing content. Suppose I am using PQR, one line, control D. Check it now, what is the content of cat? Only PQR. We lost the existing content. So be careful. If file is exist, double greater than is the best option. Okay, or if file is not exist, then single greater than, that is new file. So this is touch and cat. Cat related few options, tomorrow we will discuss again. Now CP, MB, RM. MB means move, CP means copy, and RM means remove, delete. So if I want to delete this A, double A, ABC, okay, then RM A. It is going to ask, are you sure? Yes, delete it. Check it, now there was no A file. But if you confirm it, RM minus F, that is forcefully. It is not going to ask anymore, that is removed regular file, yes or no. I mention the file name AA, ABC, XYZ, these 3 files. Check it, these are all deleted. Fine. Now I am going to create one more file, cat greater than test. One file is there, test. I want to change the name of this test to best. How to? Move MV. That is the content of that file. I just type and control D. Okay. If you want to check cat test, it will show the content, right? Now MV means move. Move means file name, one name to another name, or file location, one location to another location. Both are move. Here I am going to show you No new location, same location, but file name is going to move. So MV test, this is my source file, and best, this is my target file. So what happened? Test file name is going to change to best. Enter LL. Check it, there was no test, only best. And content same.
There is no symbol like just my test, sorry, MB test and best. There is no symbol like greater than or change something like.
No, no, nothing. Here it is command, then actual option is there. I didn't use any option. Then source file, target file. Okay, this is the syntax. Now, I am going to create one directory, mkdir. mkdir dx. Check it, dx1 directory is there. This is dx. Just now 10 o'clock I created, and this is D. First character D means it is a directory. Now inside of directory, how to check? Either ls-l dx. It will show inside of the dx. Nothing. Or you can move cd dx. You can move inside of dx. And check it, here it is showing. Last time it will show tilde symbol. Tilde means it is in home folder. And now it is showing dx. That means I am in dx. You can check through pwd. It will show I am in root dx. And inside of dx, nothing. If I want to exit from here, cd dot dot. Again back to root directory.
Why everything is in blue and the best is in white?
This is all the files is showing in white color, and this bluish color, that is, these are all directories.
So best is in which directory?
Based in under root directory, because it is showing na /root. Root also one by default directory. Now I want to move this based inside of this dx. Move or copy. First copy it, cp based inside of dx. Copy time, you can change the name of this file also. If you mention, then best is going to copy inside of dx as name is test. But if I didn't mention anything, then it is only best. How to check? ls-l and then inside of dx. It will show best. Copy means it should be available in source, it should be available in target, because I copy it. So check it, here also it is available. I want to remove the best file from dx, not this best. The best which is inside of dx. How to remove? rm, then force option, then where file is available under dx, file name. So it is going to delete that best. Okay. Now if you check ls-l inside of dx, 0. Again I am going to move this best. Move means it is not available here. It will cut it from here and paste it inside of dx. So move mv best, where I am going to move dx inside of dx. Check it outside, there was no best. Check inside of this ls-l inside of dx, best file is there. Again I am going to move it to outside. So mv move. What is my source? My source is inside of dx, best file. What is my target? Dot means in current location. That is where I am. That is /root. Okay. Enter. Check it, best back. And if you check ls-l inside of dx, nothing. Now
Single dot means current location, double dot means
parent location. Okay. So again I am going to copy cp based inside of dx, but file name I change ls-l inside of dx, right? But outside still it is best. So cp, move, rm, touch cat, make directory, cd means change directory. If I want to change cd dx, I'm inside of dx. pwd showing me my current location. If I back to and check pwd, it will show I'm in parent, that is root. If I want to delete this directory dx, then rmdir dx, enter. But rmdir is going to execute only if directory is empty. Inside of directory, no more files. Okay, then only it is possible. So first I have to remove all the files from dx. Then if you execute it, it is going to execute. But another command is there, rm minus f. We already use it for file purpose. Here rf, recursive and forcefully. Recursive means directory inside of directory inside of directory, everything, and forcefully. Which one? dx. Now dx is deleted. Okay. So rmdir, rm, touch cat, and this portion we completed. Tomorrow we will start from touch cat and different options, that is little bit in depth of this, directory and others. Okay, in depth of this portion. Fine. So I'm just stopping this.